Hadley, and I will be interviewing Santa and his elf. Please come in. So, Santa, I'll be asking Santa 10, and I will be asking his elf 5. So, Santa, how is Rudolph's wife going?
Clarice?
Yeah, Clarice.
Clarice is doing good. Rudolph and Clarice have had a son, Robbie, and
I am now the lead of the sleigh team.
Yep. So, doing pretty good. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Next question.
Okay. Santa, how is your wife doing?
Mrs. Claus, she's doing good. She usually just sits in the kitchen. Check the nice and naughty list all year.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Here's my question I've been wondering a lot. Santa, how do you make your reindeer fly?
Well,
Spirit, of course.
yeah, from Christmas spirit, of course. And pixie dust. So, yeah. Oh, ho, ho.
Isn't that from The Lost Kids?
What? No. Ho, 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 no.
Ho, ho, no.
I use magic pixie dust.
Okay.
And his magic, of course. Not only magic pixie
Yeah.
dust.
It takes a lot to make something fly.
Okay, Santa.
Okay.
How is your elves doing?
They're all in the workshop. I have 563 to be precise. Just working in the workshop, actually. And they're all making toys.
I'm making gingerbread cookies and stuff.
Yeah, they're all doing really nice. I think some of them have broken their hands making the toys.
And one of them has gone crazy. I have a very severe sickness.
What type of sickness?
I think it's called like crazy magic sickness.
Oh, well that's like the anyway, we're getting off topic. Okay.
I
next
think
question.
I know what sickness you're going through with. I think you're going with the hate Christmas.
No, he loves Christmas. It's his favorite thing in the
I know, but
year.
I think he got a disease last night.
Okay, just go.
Okay.
We need the questions, really.
So Santa, what are your elves' names?
There's the light blue elf, which is me.
Rob, wait, I can literally go for hours saying all that.
Because there's like 530.
There's over 1,000 in total.
Just name like 3.
Okay.
There's
So there's my blue elf, there's
the
the,
navy elf.
and there's a pink elf.
Yes. And there's also a black elf, a green elf, and a purple elf.
Okay.
The black elf is evil.
Okay. So, what are all your reindeers' names? I forgot.
Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Blitzen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
Except Blitzen got arrested, so now we have Robbie.
And Rudolph, of course.
What about a son?
Rudolph retired.
And
It's
Robbie.
Robbie now.
What about Robbie's mother?
Robbie's mother, she is in the North Pole at Santa's workshop, like cheering on all the elves.
Okay. So Santa, how do you get like these packages? Like, how do you get the wrapping? How do you get the bows? How do you get everything ready in time?
Well,
Make them with all the elves.
well, she's saying like, how do we get them all? Not like making them, but I use my magic, of course. I thought everyone knew that.
Yeah.
How do you make your sled?
Sleigh?
Yeah, your sled.
With wood.
No, actually, it's powered by a nuclear resistant. forgot the word.
Whatever. Okay, let's keep going.
It's called engine. Nuclear resistant engine and turbo boosters. And then obviously there's my reindeer and then all the other things and stuff.
And recently, 2 of the reindeers fell in love.
Who?
Donner and Robbie, the new one.
So they're gonna get married soon?
We're not sure. We're not sure. Okay, it's been a couple years since they fell in love, though.
Set eighth
Pretty sure
eighth
they're
question.
engaged.
Eighth question.
Okay.
Go.
So, how does your wife stay alive?
Well, me and my wife and all my elves and all my reindeer, we're technically immortals, actually. I mean, we have this special thing in the North Pole. I mean, people would die if they tried to live in the North Pole, but we use our magic. That's why we stay up there, so no one can come up and reach us.
Okay.
But we don't want anyone also to try and reach us because they would die.
And that's, yeah. And why did we tell everyone where we live?
Well, everyone already knows we're in the North Pole.
Yeah, why? That's the thing. Okay, let's just keep going. We got way off topic.
Okay. So,
Ninth question.
how do you sew your hats and your clothing and your gloves?
Mrs. Claus does that,
Well,
right?
Mrs. Claus, before I married her, she was actually on a really famous show, and she was a top knitting star. So she's really good with knitting. So.
And like a bunch of years after they got married, they opened the store, and then he turned into Santa.
Okay. So, I watched the Claus movie on how you became Santa Claus because one of the humans was in your workshop and
Oh, that story isn't true.
Yeah, that story isn't actually true. There's a lot of people down in Earth who make up stories about us. But
There's actually a movie of the true story, though.
yeah, there is.
It's called The Story of Christmas, or something, or The Story of Santa, or something like that.
Yeah, we don't get
How
Story
it.
of Santa Claus.
how do you feel about Grinch?
The Grinch, he's evil.
He's a dirty slob that we should all hate.
But now we love him, because he saved Christmas.
Exactly.
He destroyed Christmas, but he also saved it. At the
So
same time.
it's like
You know,
He's
the Grinch is
a
right
bunch of-
here, you know?
no, he's not.
Oh my gosh. He's good now. So.
Well, whatever.
He just heard you say he was a dirty rascal snob.
Okay, just keep going.
Okay.
Okay, ask my
Me.
elf some questions.
Okay. So, Blue Elf, how did you become an elf?
Well, if you watch the movie The Story of Santa Claus, then if you watch the movie The Story of Santa Claus, I was an elf who lived in the North Pole, but then Santa came because he had a shipwreck, and then we started building the North Pole, and then my best friend, his dad was the leader, a wizard, and you see I'm the smartest elf, and he didn't believe that they could do it. Since he saved my best friend, he was granted a wish, and his wish was to bring presents to every boy and girl on Christmas.
Oh, okay. Did your parents die?
Well, this is my question. Did my parents die?
Both of your parents.
My parents are I don't know, 1,000 years old.
And mine are 10,000.
So, which one of them died?
Neither of them.
Yeah, neither.
No.
Okay, 3
Keep
more
going.
questions.
3 more questions.
Okay, so I have 2 more questions for you. And how do you make all your treats?
How do we make our all treats? Well, we have the black elf and
the pink elf, and they
pink elf, and they make the cookies,
Okay.
the treats.
Last
But
question.
the black elf puts pepper in them.
For some reason, he's the naughty one. Final question.
Okay, here's my final question. And this is kind of a weird question because, how does Santa Claus marry his wife and meet, and how do the parents get together and know each other?
Oh, what do you mean the parents get together and know each other?
How did Santa Claus and his wife meet?
Oh, they were very young, like 18 years old, but now they're
High school.
like high school.
400,000 years ago.
But I thought your parents were 10,000.
I get mixed up with dates. Old!
Thanks
Okay.
for watching the Santa Claus interview.
Bye.
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 Bye, guys.
Say ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho.